started using his feet to move out of the way and hit the hole. How big did you think it just getting him the reps?
Oh yeah, I mean I think he got a couple carries, and as a running back you can kind of if they give me that same look next time I'm gonna bounce, and he's a really smart football player, really smart running back, and I'm glad he's on my team.
Want to talk about the importance of getting Tony into the offense and getting him some confidence?
Definitely. I mean, just we've always known as a team, everybody on the team knows that Tony is a really good receiver. He shows up in practice all the time, and he just needed, it, for whatever reason, hadn't really come to fruition in the games. But today, I think it did, and I think he can continue this all year long because he has all the talent in the world.
What does this do for the team morale heading into A&M?
I mean, it's a definite boost, especially offensive. I mean, the defense played great 2 weeks in a row. I think they're a really good defense, and that gives us confidence, that we can beat anybody if we score points. And I think tonight showed that we can score points if we play well. Definitely.
Sean, of course, a couple of them played last week, but to see a lot of those young receivers out there and get to throw to them for the first time, what did they show you?
I mean, I think it shows that they're, it's not, the moment's not too big for them, and I knew that. I mean, you can just tell that those guys are players. They're dogs. They're ready to go up and make plays. I mean, Kyle with that catch was unbelievable, and Nate had a big third. I mean, I think it was like a half a yard short, but I mean that's a big third down. He made a catch, and Nate and Kyle both, those young guys, and Eli. The more weeks go by, the more practice reps they get, they're only going to get better.
I know you game prepped for A&M last year, but you didn't play against them. You didn't play against LSU. These are two really pivotal games early. What are your initial thoughts of A&M in particular? I know you prepped, you didn't play. But.
Yeah, I mean they're obviously really, really good, and they're a good team. They got a good quarterback. They're going to put up some points, and it's going to be up to us to score. And I have a lot of respect for A&M, and we got to work hard and prepare.
On those hits, you took some tough hits tonight. How do you kind of balance trying to get the extra yardage and kind of protecting yourself? How do you even think about that in that split second?
Yeah, I mean it's a split second decision. I mean, if it's third down, you're probably not going to slide. You got to try to get the first down. I mean, if you feel like you got 10 yards and there's no way I'm going to probably get out of this, so I'm just going to go down and slide. No reason to take an extra hit. And I think that's just something I learned last year playing. Was this college football. You can't just be taking hits all the time as a quarterback. Especially I'm not the biggest guy, so I think I'm starting to figure out when's a good time to slide, when not to, and I watch the film and getting better at it.
I'm sure you were asked, but how'd that play with the underhanded kind of throw toss to carry on and break down? I mean, just last second you saw him?
Yeah, I mean I just tried to get it to him, and maybe he could squeak up the sideline for first down, and just flip it to him. I felt confident that my arms were free, and it wouldn't be a fumble or anything, and he just made one hell of a play. I mean that was just awesome, cutting back the field, and I just tried to get in the way of somebody, and he made it happen.
You work on blocking a lot?
No, never. I mean, like I said, I was just trying to get in the way, and if I had to throw a block, whatever, but he kind of went behind me, so I was like, I think Kerryon's going to keep going, and he did, and he made a great play.
Sean, how excited are you? I think obviously in this game you played really well, offense did too. What's a few things y'all can work on heading into A&M in practice this week?
I mean, we're gonna watch the film tomorrow, obviously, and see what we could do better. I know that myself, I missed a couple plays on the field that I work with them in practice. I mean, like that one at Darius. I mean, I don't know how I missed that one. I just got excited, and I don't know, but there's definitely plays left on the field, and I think that's what we'll work on is making all those plays.
When Cam and Kerryon are running the ball so well, how much does it make your job easier?
Oh, it makes it easier. I mean, when they're running the ball like they did, and the O-line's blocking like they were, I mean, it makes it a lot easier because the looks. If you can't run the ball, it makes it a lot harder to throw. I mean, that's just people know that, and so when they're running the ball, it opens up the passing lanes, no doubt.